Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm going to tell you all about the 2017 Vintage Cruiser 19 RBS. The particular model we're going to review today has the crimson red exterior. Let's start off right over here in the your front end. Of course, this is the power tongue jack. Phenomenal, very easy to use. Touch of a button, it goes up and down. It also has a light on there, so if you are connecting or disconnecting at night, it's a lot easier to see. Behind that is the your two 20-pound propane tanks with the cover. Very easy access. You'll see the thumb screws right here. Just undo those so you can get right into it. Behind the propane tanks, we have the tray for the battery, and underneath a storage compartment for your sewer hose. The other thing, if you see this right here, this is diamond plating, which is going to come up like so. That, of course, is going to help protect the front end from any rocks or anything that get thrown up by the tow vehicle. That way it just hits the diamond plating and doesn't scratch up your beautiful fiberglass front end. When I was talking about connecting or disconnecting at night, not only do you have this light right here, you also have the one right over there, which is phenomenal. And on the fiberglass in this front end, one of the things I love about the Vintage Cruiser when it comes to construction, it's one-piece fiberglass from the front right here all the way up and over the roof and down the back side, which is awesome. A couple of huge advantages to that. One, less chance for any kind of water intrusion. You don't have seams going across, and because of the curve of the RV, when water falls down, it's naturally going to run to the front and back. You don't have those extra seams, so it's just fantastic. Less chance of any kind of water in your unit is always a great thing. And that's, one of the big things about the Vintage Cruiser. They've taken, all the modern amenities, all the great construction features that we have today, but made it look old. So you get superior construction with great looks. Let's take a look right in here, the pass-through storage. Huge pass-through on here, which is phenomenal. Big, wide door. So if you have larger, wider items like a grill that need to fit in here, you can certainly do that. Also, if you take a look right out here, this is a ZAMP solar system. So if you do want solar panels, all you have to do is buy the panels. It's already pre-wired. You can just plug it right in. Another cool feature, take a look at that. Magnetic latch. You don't have to worry about clipping anything up there. It stays right up. Just drop the doors, slam latch baggage doors right there as well. As we move back a little bit further, you'll notice the power awning. Again, power tongue jack, power awning, they're trying to make things simple for you. You just touch a button, that rolls out, same thing to go back in. And if you notice, built into the head of the awning, you have speakers. So that way when the power awning is out, the speakers will be playing right down onto the campsite rather than blasting out at your neighbors. And sewn into the awning itself is a strip of LED lights. So again, when the awning is out, it'll be right down on the campsite. This is cool as well. So if you want to sit outside underneath the awning, set up some chairs, maybe listen to music, maybe you want to watch TV, you can actually take the mount from inside, connect it right here, and boom, you have the outside TV. Plugs in right here, two 120 outlets, so one for the TV, you get an extra one if you need an outside griddle or anything like that, and of course then the cable will attach right there. Come around to the back side with me. Couple things I do want to show you. One, as I mentioned, if you take a look up at the roof line, you will see that it's just that one piece coming all the way down, which is phenomenal. A window right here, this is really cool too. Of course, you have the curtains there for privacy, but during the day, this really lets in a lot of natural light into that rear bathroom. A lot of times, these rear bathroom models, it kind of seems claustrophobic and cramped. Not the case on here. And then on the other side right here, a couple cool things of note. One is a spray port, so if you do need access to water outside, you have that. Black tank flush on here as well. So again, the amenities just keep rolling in on this unit. Black tank flush, what that does for you is instead of having to take a hose and put it down your black tank, or put it down your toilet to wash out your black tank when you're done camping, with this, just take the hose, screw it right in. That black tank has sprayers built in. It'll wash it all out for you. Then of course our cable and satellite hookup, and then detachable power cord. I like that as well because that way you don't have a big hole where ants and mice and stuff can get inside the unit. All right, folks, it's pretty much going to wrap it up for the outside. I know it has that cool vintage look. I'm sure you're excited to see the inside, so let's go check it out. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Vintage Cruiser 19 RBS. As I mentioned, we were outside. This unit is in the crimson red color. Let's take a look right up front here. As you'll see, full walk around queen. That way it's nice and easy to make the bed. You can easily reach up here. Both sides have wardrobe hanging space, which is great. Shelf right below the wardrobe as well. And then up top, you can see here, good storage up above. Take a look at this. This is really cool too. So you can see the lights here are different colors. If you want a reading light, you can push and hold the button, or just one push will give you this cool accent lighting. So I do like the lights they put in here, very neat. Beautiful bedspread, you know, kind of has like the postcard looks here, again going with that vintage look. I love what they did. We'll open this up. You'll see the struts, so it is strut supported, nice and easy to get into. Of course, our fresh water tank here. Now this actually covers up the spare tire. The spare tire is right there. So I've had people ask me before, you know, it doesn't come with a spare. It does. They just house it inside. That way, you know, it's going to be 100% protected from the elements. If you want a little bit of privacy, if you do have any guests, you'll see curtains that will come across like so to give you your bedroom privacy. On the door side right here, very large dinette, and I love having the dinette here. You can see you have the big window. That's exactly what you want, because you know that's the best, unless you have a beautiful view out the back or something, this is the best view you get. This is your campsite. This is where you want to see what's going on. So you can sit here, you know, have your coffee, have your breakfast, play a game, enjoy the view. Of course, great lighting here as well. And then up top you have additional storage. You can take a look right in there. And over to this side will be the multimedia center. That multimedia center will control the speakers outside as well as the speakers in here. It will be a radio CD player, and it's also a DVD player. I'll show you where the TV is located in just a moment. So speaking of, let's go ahead and shoot right across. This of course will be our kitchen and galley area. There is a plug-in right over here on this side, which is wonderful. And you'll see this double bowl sink. You know, a lot of times they'll just give you a single bowl in a coach this size, but in the vintage cruiser, you know, it's all about the modern amenities. So you get the double bowl sink, you have the high-rise faucet there, making it nice and easy to do the dishes, and the sink top covers are cutting board quality. So not only does it help give you extra prep space, but it also gives you cutting boards. Speaking of that extra prep space, same thing here. They give you a cover on the cooktop, beautiful stainless cover, 3-burner cooktop underneath. Again, the stainless, it is Atwood. Your front one's high output. Stainless on the front there as well. And of course, this will be your oven if you want to do some baking. We'll open this up for you. You can see huge storage area under here, which is great. You know, for me, it's a perfect place for your cleaning chemicals, and it's actually big enough where you can put a short trash can. Then take a look up top, LED lights here. We'll open this up, great pantry space right there, and stainless steel microwave right next to that. Now I did mention about a TV, so this is the TV right here. This is on a swing arm bracket, and this bracket does come out, as I mentioned, so you can take it outside for an outside TV. Here of course will be all your hookups. You can plug right into there. And then right here are 2 USB ports. So if you do want to charge your cell phone or anything, you can go ahead and plug those in. There's actually some underneath the sink as well. They're located right there. So you have a couple different places for USB ports where you can go ahead and plug things into. We'll open this up. Again, not only do you have the pantry space up top, but you have 2 very large drawers right here you can pull out, which is great. And of course, rounding out our kitchen area right here, Dometic fridge freezer combo, 6 cubic foot, plenty large. You can see there you have a cutout if you have like half gallon of orange juice or milk. And this does run off of both LP and propane with automatic, or LP and electric with automatic switchover. All right, why don't we head on back? We'll take a look at the big bathroom. So the rear bath has a ton of space in here, as you can see. Right over in the corners, a neo-angle shower. Again, plenty of room here, hand wand, shelving, and a skylight up top lets in a lot of natural light and gives you the headroom. Right here's a power vent fan, which is great. It's gonna suck all the moisture out so you don't have a bunch of condensation in here. Nice cubby hole right there. And above the toilet, you have a perfect linen closet so you can throw your extra toilet paper, your towels, everything you need right there. And an extra plug-in, as you can see. Toilet, of course, right down below. That is the foot flush toilet. Window in the back, as I showed you when we were outside. To shoot across, right here's a mirrored medicine cabinet with storage. Sink top right there. Another plug-in, which is perfect. That's GFCI if you need to plug in a hair dryer. Space there underneath. And my favorite part, take a look at this. Huge wardrobe space. So, you know, the bathroom is big enough, it's easy to get dressed, so you can take your clothes off, get dressed right here in the bathroom. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is the 2017 Vintage Cruiser 19 RBS in the crimson red. I really love what they did with the Vintage Cruiser line. You know, they took the best of the modern amenities with your power awning, power tongue jack, all the amenities you want when you're camping, and give it that old feel and look. You know, if you're looking for something a little bit lighter weight with great construction and have that retro feel, this is definitely what you're looking for. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the section below, or you can give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you're looking for particular specs on the unit, such as length or weight, or if you want price and availability, I recommend you visit our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for all the latest up-to-date information. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.